Okay, so we back in. Um, this whole winter advisory. Well, I will tell you this. I'm sitting here looking at my car, and it does definitely look like there is probably going to be ice on that shit. I should have sprayed that shit on my car, but yeah, my glasses are that thick too. Your girl blind. I don't know. I really don't know. This is a horrible angle. Hey, Rolling in Style. This is a horrible angle, and I look extremely unattractive at this angle. I should probably not be at it, but it's good. It's good. One thing I will tell you guys is once I went to my second opinion, and the second opinion people like really explained to me why I had to have the surgery. Um, and I actually found out like what was actually wrong with my dad. It eased a lot of things. My parents are good. My mom is fine. My mom is just at the hospital with my dad, and they live in the hood, so I felt like I wanted to be at the house. Plus, I got some clothes here, and I'm closer to the hospital here, so shit, I'm running out of money. I keep fucking buying fucking hospital fucking food. I keep going to the fucking cafeterias that are eating at home. That shit costs money. What's good with everybody? How y'all doing? Oh, thanks, Kev. Yeah, everything's good, guys. Everything's good. I always gotta change this shit to live chat when I'm on my fucking phone though. Everything's good. Everything is copacetic, man. Like I ain't got no worries. I went through a little run where I was like really fucked up. You know. Um. Hey, we too lit TV. I like that name. What y'all do on y'all channel? I like that name. You talk about hip hop and shit. I'm gonna try to, you guys, tomorrow. It depends on what the weather is like, cause we are under a winter weather advisory. It might be ice. I might not be able to get home. I'm damn sure gonna make it to the hospital. I'm damn sure gonna make it to my surgical consult. Um, but I'd like to do an actual video tomorrow. Oh, okay, you do reactions too. Okay, that's what's up. I gotta fix this nail because I messed it up doing my damn jeans. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get you guys some more videos. I know some of you people weren't on the last live, so I will advise you that at this point it's about a 94% chance I'm going to have surgery to have my thyroid removed. That is going to prevent me for talking for about a week or two. Um, and I had to go back on sick leave, which has not been approved yet for money. So trying to do a lot of videos, try to raise some fucking revenue. Kevin, no joke at all. We under a winter weather advisory under these parts. Now, right now, it ain't doing shit. But I am looking at my car, and I was like, that shit gonna be ice in the morning, and I already know it is. But yeah, I'm real excited to see Birds of Prey. Um, just right now where I'm at mentally. Oh, you in Detroit? I want to come to fucking Detroit so fucking bad. I've always wanted to come to Detroit. First of all, I'm from the hood, so I want to go everywhere where it's hood at. I want to go to Detroit. I want to go to Chicago. I was supposed to go to Chicago this year for my family reunion. My dad said I could still go because it's my dad's side of the family and I don't know them. Um, I know like my dad's mom's side of the family real well. I'm always with them. I know my mom's family. You think so? The songs I've heard from the BLP album, I ain't moved. I feel like there's a lot of people doing impressions of other people that y'all really wanted on the album. And that's the thing. But, you know, I'm loving all that black girl magic just on the motherfucking BLP soundtrack. I'll tell you that right now. I was like, yeah, you got all like the up and coming black female rappers. That's cool. That fucking Megan Thee Stallion and Normani song fucking sucks. And I like Megan Thee Stallion and Normani. Like, I really, actually, really like Megan Thee Stallion. I really like Megan Thee Stallion. Like, I'm not a stan. I thought Hot Girl Summer was whack. I gotta do a video about that because I talked about the Hot Girl Bummer versus Hot Girl Summer shit. Hot Girl Bummer is way better than Hot Girl Summer, dude. Way better. But, and I would like to see Megan Thee Stallion switch her style up a little bit. I would like her flow pattern to not be the same on every single song. But I like Meg. I like Meg. I want to hear you talk about something else, though. I want to hear you talk about something else besides your body and you out here playing these niggas. I want to hear something else. I personally feel like that's a victory. She dating G-Eazy. I know everybody is like, oh, they worried because he has a bad history with women. Has he dated somebody like Megan Thee Stallion yet? He do something to Megan Thee Stallion, motherfuckers is gonna ride. Like, and if she's anything like how she rap. Oh, I love the references to Marilyn Monroe, and I'm sure that's probably gonna be the part in the movie because we've seen that in the trailer. Which is perfect for me because I am a Marilyn Monroe stan, I'm a Madonna stan, and I'm a Harley Quinn stan. So I'm like, so if everybody had that outfit, I feel like I need to have that. I feel like I need to have that. Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend pink. I feel like I need to have it, but shit, I felt like that in 1994. Probably still got the pattern around this motherfucker somewhere, but yeah, I ain't been really moved. She ain't got to switch her style. She ain't got to switch her style. She just got to switch her flow pattern. That's all. Um, I think somebody rapping with the same flow, and the baby too, and the baby too. If you do that on every song and every single, you play it out after 5 fucking singles, then what happens to your career? You have to fucking switch up your flow pattern, or else it's fucking boring. And let's be honest, ain't none of y'all about to be too short. Ain't none of y'all about to be too short. So you got to switch up your flow pattern, or else it's boring. If I can take any of your verses, because you're talking about the same thing on every song, and your flow pattern is the same, and I can take any of your verses and put it over any beat, I don't need you no more. I can just keep just putting you on remixes. Or I can just get the next fucking artist to sound like you on some designer panda shit, and I can just do that. You know. But I understand the landscape and the fans of hip hop are different down. That might not bother nobody. But at the end of the day, you do have to remember that you are a female artist, so your longevity is already limited just by definition. Oh, thanks. That's my parents' bedroom. Don't mind the green sheet. It's just that the wind was coming. It's an old house and the windows is old. So my mom puts that up in the wintertime just to kind of like block the wind. Because usually it's just blinds. Blinds are the same color as the walls, but you know, we live in Ohio and this is an old house. This was her parents' house. Hey, Siobhan. Yeah, this is her parents' house. So, you know, my mom is the baby and this is her parents' house. Technically, it's actually her and my uncle's house, but because she had a family and stuff before my uncle did, like my uncle moved out. My uncle has a family. They're not married, but my uncle has a family. I got a little cousin. Um, I do have a lot of first cousins, but I only have one first cousin on my mom's side that is younger than me. And that's my cousin Brandon. He's 10 years younger than me. So, he probably like Really, like he was always like really didn't never stay here. Like he still even get mail here and shit. Still got keys here, everything. But he really hasn't lived here since before Brandon was born. So that good shit. All that good shit. Man, I am really representing the Jimmi Pynk fucking brand today, but not. The color movie purple. If I had to pick a movie that has the word purple in it, I will pick Purple Rain over the color purple any fucking day. What is an important lesson I've learned in the rap game? Um, I would say something that I've learned, especially as a female. Make sure somebody is on their business when they approach you to work with you. Make sure they're actually on their business. Make sure they actually want to work with you and they ain't trying to fuck you. That's a big one. And a lot of people will really put it under the gas too. Like, you'll be with your dude. Like, no, 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 I really want to work with you, this and this and this and this and this. And then you give them the number and they call you like, yeah, so what's up, this and this and this. And I'm like, bruh, didn't I just make it expressly clear, like, work with you? Yeah, but anyway, this and this and this, because now you ain't around them. Like, no, no. But to be fair, you know, if you really do have the talent, it ain't gonna be all of them. It is really gonna be niggas that really just want to fucking work with you. They really just want to feature. They really just want to like produce something for you. So it's not everybody, but you find out relatively quickly the difference. You do find out relatively quickly the difference. I'm sorry, Long John Silver's. I would never get no damn crab cakes from y'all. Fuck no. So there's that. What else? What else is there? What else is there? Um, I am very passionate about hip hop. Very. I am very passionate about hip hop. Um, it's an important musical genre. It is. It's a very important musical genre, and it's an American-made music genre, which is important. And the funny thing about it is I feel like the actual basis of hip hop and what hip hop is supposed to be is actually followed more and more popular in other places in the world than here. Even though everything is fucking influenced by it. Right now, every other genre of music is influenced by it. Y'all even tried to do a knockoff Old Town Road. Any rappers that you like to watch perform live? I love when they sound just as clear as they recorded stuff. Oh, thank you, Rolling Star. Is there any rappers? Not now. Not none of these. I will. I'll say I like the baby. I do like the baby. Um, the baby's live performances are really good. The baby's live performances are really good. I enjoy that he's just not just standing on the stage with a bunch of niggas yelling his lyrics and he's rapping over his own track. Um, but DMX was excellent. When I saw DMX, he ain't had no hype man, no nothing. It was just him. DMX was excellent. I got. Will it switch it? Will it switch it back around for me? It will not. Damn. So I ain't even looking at the camera because I got it upside down. DMX was excellent. Um, believe it or not, Puff Daddy was kind of like really good. Puff Daddy's show was really good. Busta Rhymes was excellent. Busta Rhymes was really excellent. Busta Rhymes was actually really excellent. And he doing a lot of that fast rapping and stuff like that, like really good. But I haven't really seen a lot of people live in a long time because it ain't been a lot of people that I wanted to see live in a long time. And also, I live where I live at. There ain't really no rapper right now that I would be like, oh yeah, I want to see them in concert. If I'm honest, what rapper would I want to see live in concert? Um, shit. I don't think it is a rapper I want to see live in concert now. I seen Dipset a couple times. Like, what rapper would I even really want to see live? Like, so y'all can all do that singy, whiny shit? No, I'm cool. I'm super cool on that, dude. Like, I would like to see a rapper that has some energy, though. Yeah, some of them be lazy up there. Um, I always hated that. And that, like, started with my era. Like, that is not a show because it's 11 of y'all niggas. It's 11 to 35 of y'all niggas on stage and your music is just playing and you barely even rapping. You just letting the music play. Get the fuck out of here. No. I don't know. I want to see. I will say that. Like, I like the baby. The baby has interesting videos. His performances live are fun. Like, for him to bring out Jabberwockies, I was like, are you even old enough to know who the fuck Jabberwockies is? Like, that's pretty fucking dope. That's pretty awesome. You know, that's pretty awesome. But other than that, like, Lizzo is great. I don't know. Some people consider Lizzo to be a rapper. I don't. I really don't consider Lizzo to be a rapper. Um, but I always like her performances. And I don't think people realize for as big as she is and she be doing all that, she's still singing. She's never lip syncing. Oh yeah, I ain't get to see that AP. Um, but her performances are exciting. They're well done. She sings, she's saying her words, she's playing the flute. That takes a lot of breath control, and for her to be that big and have that breath control. And then the show is always entertaining. And then the show is always entertaining. Like, I really like Lizzo for that more than anything else. I was like, Lizzo is a performer. Lizzo is like a true performer. And I love when she pull out that goddamn flute. Because that take more breath control than the goddamn singing and the rapping. And you'll do a whole performance and sing and rap and be dancing around, jump up and down, and at the end you gonna play the flute after all that? Like, work, work, work. My niece bought my sister tickets for Christmas to go see Erica Badu, and I found out the opening act was Talib Kweli, and I was like real mad. Not that I thought my niece was going to buy me a ticket, just that I was like, fuck, I wanted to see Talib Kweli. Her flute has its own Instagram. It should, because that's dope. And that's also dope, too, because, like, I feel like that's a lost art form. Like, I don't hear about a lot of kids, like, being in the band and playing instruments and shit no more. Like, I myself used to play the trumpet. Um, I don't hear about a lot of kids playing instruments no more. And, like, Playing an instrument is your first real introduction to really having an yeah, at the House of Blues. Yeah. Um, that's the real introduction to you having an understanding of music. Now, don't get me wrong, you can love music. You can love music, and music is a natural talent. I don't think the music can be taught. I think if you have music in your spirit and your soul, that's your God given gift, whether that be singing, rapping, playing an instrument, producing. My dad can play the keyboard. My dad can't read music, has never been able to read music, has never been able to read music. And if you put on any song, by the time that song is over, he has mastered it on the piano. Period. And the harmonica. Um, so if you have that talent, you have that talent. But if you get in the band early and you have that talent and then you do learn to read music and you do like have the understanding of what the movement is and why this part of the song is soft and why this part is loud, it does kind of give you a better appreciation of the music that you're listening to. And I think that's a lost art. So I think the fact that she is pulling out this flute and she is playing it, um, is kind of introducing a lot of kids to, well, I might want to do that, or wow, being in the band can actually lead to something. Wow, you mean to tell me I'm in marching band and like I actually can like be on the Grammy stage one day for playing the trombone or all of that shit? And there's a lot of people that rappers and stuff like that that were in the band that you never really hear about. That Tyler the Creator played drums in the band, and Tommy Lee played drums in the band, and like I'm sure they ain't the only ones. I mean, I'm sure everybody is not drums. Like, because I do feel like you being in band as a kid or growing up and actually having to learn like the notes and stuff, yeah, it's awesome. Look up her Grammy performance. It's really fucking cool. Look up her performance at the Grammys. It was really cool. Um, she had like plus size ballerinas and stuff like that. Her performance was really cool. Um, and then like her reaction after like she knows she killed it was just like so genuine. And that's what I love about music. It's transformative. It teaches you something. It makes you feel something. If somebody can actually get on stage and move you, and it ain't about what they look like, but it's just what they're doing moves you. That's what I love. Yeah, Shakira played the drums too. Yeah, I still that Super Bowl performance is still iffy to me. I'm sorry, and it's mostly because I feel like whoever put their performances together, it was too many snippets. I still feel like that was a VMA Video Vanguard Award performance and not a Super Bowl performance. We didn't get to like live in the songs. And this is what I'm saying about music. Like, this ain't a mixtape. It ain't like, oh yeah, I know that song. Like some of these songs, like I like Shakira. If you don't do all the motherfucking whatever, whenever, let me get into the song before you switch to the next song. I don't want to just be like, yeah, I know that one. This ain't Name That Tune. It wasn't even a concert though. That's what I'm saying. Because the way they did it, it was snippets. This ain't Name That Tune. This the Video Vanguard Awards. You can do that because the Video Vanguard Award is really about the visuals. So you can do them snippets like that and just do something from video to video. Missy, even though she did a lot of videos, snippets were still longer than what Shakira and J Lo did. But it's the Super Bowl. You have to have that moment where everybody knows the song, and it can't just be 30 and 45 seconds. You can't just say, let me try to get all my hits in here. You have to pick 4 or 5 and perform those. I knew all the songs too. I knew all the songs, but you have to have You have to pick like 4 or 5. You have to have those moments where we can sing along with you. I got to at least have 2 verses to some songs. I got to at least have hook, verse, hook to some songs. That never happened. That never happened. It was like, here's the hook to this song. Here's the hook to this song. Here's the hook to this song. I'm going to sing the first half of the verse to this song. Here's the hook to this song. Here's the bridge and the hook to this song. Like, it's the Super Bowl. We have to, like, live in that moment. You can do some snippets, but the whole performance was snippets. The whole performance was snippets. And no, I needed more from that. The whole performance was snippets. I needed Shakira to do like all of whatever, whenever. All of it. Well, you can't. And that was the thing, too. Where was the excitement? And I know ever since Janet Jackson, y'all don't want to do that shit no more. But there was no alteration. It was this whole big red moment, this whole big white moment. And y'all didn't even make it clever. Y'all should have made that shit Alice in Wonderland where it was the red queen and the white queen or some shit like that. But hips don't lie. Where's Wyclef Jean? J-Lo, where's Ja Rule? Like, you have to have those moments. It's a Super Bowl performance. This is, we doing a Video Vanguard Award for Latinas in music, featuring Shakira and J-Lo. That's what it was. I did appreciate J-Lo on the poll, though. You damn right. You ain't get your Oscar nomination. You show them motherfuckers why you should get an Oscar nomination. Get on that poll, girl. And at the same time, too, I feel like that I've noticed a political statement in the Super Bowl performance. Yes, I did. And it was weak. Listen, it was, but it just, everything moved too quickly. All throughout that Super Bowl performance, all together between Shakira and J-Lo, that was like a good 21 to 23 songs. Tell me I'm lying. That was a good 21 to 23 songs. You can't have 21 to 23 songs in a 20-minute performance. That was a fucking mega mix, not a goddamn Super Bowl performance. Your audience has to connect with you on multiple songs. Oh no, it did not have to be quick because the ignorant white audience would probably leave. Did you forget Beyonce's performance? Did you forget Beyonce's performance? Okay, ladies, now let's get in. That was the most black-driven goddamn Super Bowl performance, and she did pro formation in its entirety. And it was a song that premiered at the Super Bowl. That's what I'm saying. You have to do some songs in full. You have to do some songs in full because we have to connect with it. You can't give me a snippet of every goddamn song you did. Kevin, I know you crying, but am I lying? You gotta do a few of the songs in its entirety. And both of y'all look tired because y'all didn't want to slow down and do a goddamn ballad. Get the fuck out of here. Paul McCartney, who got more songs than probably most of the goddamn Super Bowl combined, knew he had to sing some full songs. Prince knew he had to sing some full songs. You can't just do snippets the whole goddamn show. Coldplay ass was already like, oh yeah, we gonna do 3 songs, and then we just gonna give it to Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Go handle that. Now, I ain't gonna say Beyonce is above everybody though. Beyonce is over fucking rated. I'm gonna use the comparison. No, they did not have to hurry up because the white people was gonna be scared. We not gonna say that. Cause she sat there and came out and did Formation. Wait, Beyonce, we don't even know this song. She came out black militant and did the whole damn song. We don't even know this song. But yep, okay, ladies, now let's get in Formation. Yeah. And this could have been that moment for the Latina women too. You did that political statement. That shit was glossed over so fast, just like every other goddamn song y'all did. I was like really disappointed that Shakira didn't do whatever, whenever in full in Spanish. I was like, get them! This your moment. This the song that broke you in America. And don't do the version where you speak in English. Do that shit in fucking Spanish. And let everybody tear it up. Whatever, whatever was so goddamn quick. Wyclef is hips don't lie, but she should have did that shit too. I always want to see features at the Super Bowl because before Janet Jackson, that was what a Super Bowl performance was. See, the Super Bowl performance was a big thing. It was a big thing. It's a spectacle. So you damn right. If this person, first of all, before the Janet Jackson shit happened, it was never, this is your Super Bowl performer. And for a long time, let me break it down for y'all because y'all know I watch football. I know. And up until it was Katy Perry, it wasn't no features either. After the after the Janet Jackson, Justin Timberlake shit, it became one person featured at the Super Bowl. It became one person. It wasn't no features. They didn't have nobody get featured until Beyonce because they let Beyonce have Destiny's Child. Because how do you fucking not? Well, if I'm gonna do a Beyonce set, bitch, I started with Destiny's Child. I'm gonna need that to motherfucking happen, right? So then that was the first feature. Then you get Katy Perry. And Katy Perry says, well, I know y'all ain't gonna let me have Snoop Dogg weed smoking ass at the goddamn Super Bowl. So I can't do California Girls with fucking Snoop. And we already know Kanye ass is crazy, so I can't come out here and do E.T. And that wasn't a big enough hit for me to something to do with the Super Bowl any goddamn way. Well, what if I just say, hey, I know I can't do this whole show myself. I'm doing costume changes. I'm tired. Fuck all this. Can I bring Missy Elliott? Boom. Features was allowed back. Now, features was allowed back. Great. Wonderful. But you still generally get a feature. And that's why they said J-Lo got the Super Bowl. When did y'all first start hearing it was going to be J-Lo and Shakira? Because that was J-Lo's feature. You only allowed to have one now. See how this is working? All because Justin Timberlake ass accidentally ripped Janet Jackson's costume and showed a goddamn titty. But years later, here y'all asses go with Justin Timberlake and motherfucking do the Super Bowl. Which, by the way, Maroon 5 sucked. Make no mistake. And I like Maroon 5. And Maroon 5 sucks. Make no mistake. Justin Timberlake was worse than Maroon 5. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. But Maroon 5 had to do it because they want Rihanna. Rihanna said, fuck you. Y'all ain't going to be keep disrespecting Colin Kaepernick and the players that kneel. And I'm about to come do y'all Super Bowl. Which, by the way, the artist pays for. Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert. You don't do the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl pay you. You pay to do the Super Bowl. Because that is an unlimited amount of press. That is the biggest television event in American history. You pay to do the Super Bowl. So all that shit, all your props, everything that you do, you pay for that. You pay for that. Now that makes sense why some people's shit suck, don't it? Because I'm sure Katy Perry didn't say, well, Missy, come pay for your own shit. Because if you ask Missy to do it, you got to pay for that shit too. Well, come do the Super Bowl, Missy, but, you need to pay your dancers and shit like that. Hey, Dylan, yeah. You pay to do the Super Bowl. You pay for all your dancers and shit, like all that shit. So your Super Bowl show is only as good as what you gonna pay for. Real shit. Fuck with your girl. She may not be a genius, but she know a lot of shit. And that's why when you get to the Super Bowl, yeah, political statements are fucking hidden, dude. And that's why. Because there's rules. No, they don't got money like that no more. Like Lady Gaga, that's what Lady Gaga do. And Lady Gaga got a whole collective of people that like they all share the goddamn money. So Lady Gaga got a whole collective of people that even brought her up in the game. So if she want this and this and this and this done, it's about the publicity. So the Super Bowl don't pay for that. If they ask you to do it, they ain't paying for shit. Yeah. And that makes sense because the same amount of money that used to be in music ain't the same. 1993, Dylan is in here. He gonna say I Love Money season 85 or no. I can't. Dylan has already talked to me. And some season 2 clips, are they out? Or are they supposed to be out? Like, Dylan know my situation because, Dylan is nephew. So he kind of already know what's going on. A clip of me rendering. Woo! Woo! Is it a clip of me rendering or is it a clip of me reading? That was a joke. It was a bad one. It's the night at school, Heather. I hope it ain't no snowflakes and they don't be thinking I'm just picking on the fucking girl with the mental illness. Like, no, I'm not. It would be better in context of the whole season. So y'all just look like I'm just fucking yelling at Temple Grandin, but no, it's 1993, and that was the point. But yeah, I just at this particular moment, AP, no. We're looking at freezing rain. It shows how to be ignorant as fuck. Shocker. It will be within, because we're under a winter weather advisory, so it will be very, very soon. I gotta find a better angle because that double chin is not cute. But I gotta tell y'all, even when I was fucking thin, I had a double fucking chin. Well, thin for me because I wasn't never thin. But even when I was a size fucking 7, I had a double chin. So did my mom. My mom was skinny most of her life, and she had a double chin. That's just genetic. I must say, at this close angle, though, I have amazing lips. Any old way, though. Any old way. Yeah, I wouldn't. I didn't hate the Super Bowl performance. It's a Super Bowl performance. Do more. Why is you doing clips of songs? And why is it the Shakira hour and then the J-Lo hour? Y'all know y'all old. Any underground Cleveland rap artists, I recommend, yes. I recommend if you can find anything before Lace Up from MGK, listen to that shit. Ray Cash, well, he was called Fat Al, but they made Fat Al for legal reasons because it was too close to Fat Albert, so Al Fats. Definitely Ray Cash. Kid Cudi's early shit, because Kid Cudi is from Cleveland. Kid Cudi early shit. Um, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Trying to think of the guy's name. Because there's this guy that has this song that he used the Family Guy theme song as a beat. And I've been looking for that song. I used to have it. And then I lost that computer. And he did a song. And he did the Family Guy beat. And that song was so fucking hard. You can find some Otis Grimes. He's not from Cleveland. He's from Youngstown. But Otis Grimes was great. Mr. 44. Mr. 44 was great. My homie Aerofat, again, not Cleveland, but Youngstown. Fucking great. And he's still making music, so you probably can find plenty of Aerofat shit. Yeah. I got shit floating around in these YouTube streets. Shit that I didn't even fucking post. I got shit floating around in these YouTube streets that I didn't even fucking post. But I'm not a fucking dick, and I'm not gonna copyright claim it. If you liked it that goddamn much, I ain't no goddamn millionaire, and if I was, I got enough money. Go ahead, run that shit. I think if I had a song and people was reacting to it, I don't even think I would copyright claim that shit. But a lot of times the artist doesn't. And let me tell y'all that too. A lot of times the artist is not who's copyright claiming it. It's the record company. And if you ain't a big enough artist to say, nah, don't claim that shit. Like Coldplay has done that shit before. Daft Punk has done that shit before. Like, don't copyright claim that shit and made them fucking reverse it. If you like a new up and comer and you ain't got pulled like that in the record company, they claim that shit. A lot of times music gets sold. Like, I'm subscribed to Rhino, which I first got hip to Rhino in the late 80s because I bought a lot of the Monkey shit, and Rhino just buys a lot of shit before it goes public domain, or this publishing company is selling some shit off and some shit is cheap, and they'll get a lot of old shit, random too. It'll be random shit. Like one day it'll be fucking Miles Davis, and the next day it'll be fucking Debbie Gibson. And then they'll just post the shit. So a lot of times the artists ain't even with that record label no more. They may not have ever had the publishing, and the publishing gets sold off, and then all of a sudden you got a copyright claim. That's why YouTube is a fucking mess as is. Like Todd in the Shadows, I know for a fact, has been re-uploading shit and re-editing old ass videos and re-uploading it, or re-uploading it because it's gotten taken down, and re-uploading it for free and not claiming monetization on it. Because that shit that happens in the music industry, and if you do shit to do with music or TV, that shit happens all the time. Like, oh, this publisher or this artist was cool with it, well, now somebody bought the publishing and now it's a copyright strike on it. Or now it's unmonetized. Or now the video is taken down because somebody owned the copyright. Shit happens all the time. I just resubscribed to this new girl, and if y'all was on my live a couple days ago, which I don't think any of you guys were, somebody asked me because I said I would like to do video essays. I always wanted to do video essays. But when the channel picked up from the RuPaul's Drag Race, it just kind of became a drag race channel. And she had did this wonderful, amazing video essay. She did a couple. But the one that made me subscribe is she did a video essay on That 80s Show about how to do wrong if a show is just about nostalgia. And she started off talking about like Stranger Things and how season 3 was like so reliant on the nostalgia, and that's not the first show that goes back and does nostalgia. And then she did this whole thing about the 80s show and why that 80s show flopped, even though that 70s show ran for 8 seasons. And she took it down. She just recently reposted it. And I noticed that she changed some shit because somebody copyrighted it, and it wasn't that 80s show. All those clips were intact. It was her talking about a different show. Like, she had, like, at the end, 3 things. She was talking about character development. And she was like, is it because this person is this? And apparently she got hit for a couple of them clips. because them clips ain't there now, and now it's still images. Same thing with me, but I don't have the computer to do it no more, so I don't have the master. The same thing with my top 10 white rappers. It's a critique and it's educational, but because at the end I said dishonorable mentions and played Marky Mark Good Vibrations, none of the artists that I talked about in the actual review in the top 10 and why they were the top 10 and educating people on those artists, none of those artists copyrighted. The people that own the publishing, the Marky Mark Good Vibrations, copyrighted. And all I did was play the dishonorable mentions over that. And it is one of my highest viewed videos. I still get comments about it because angry white boys gonna be angry white boys and tell me who I missed, and I'm so goddamn tired of them telling me Logic or Snow the product. They're not white. So, and it's still one of my highest view videos, and I make not a dime off of it. Not because of the people that I covered in the video, because I used Marky Mark Good Vibrations to talk about the dishonorable mentions. And that shit has, I haven't been making money off of that since 3 days after the video came out. And it's over a year old. Now, I can re-edit that and put some bullshit-ass music behind it. I can do that without having music behind it. I don't want to re-fucking edit it. I could download it on my YouTube converter and re-edit the video and post it back up. I don't want to. That is the song that I wanted to use to display dishonorable mentions for white rappers. Because Good Vibrations was a fucking cash grab. That's why Marky Mark is a fucking actor now. Because he just wanted to be famous. It wasn't all that much goddamn talent in fucking rapping. He just had a nice ass body. I ain't even gonna say he was hot. Because his face, he a butterface. Donnie looked better than him. And none of them damn Wahlbergs is cute. But because I decided to make something funny at the end and said, these are the dishonorable white rappers, and I played Good Vibrations in the end, I lost all claim to any money off that video. And yeah, that was one of them videos that I was talking about with the editing and I took a lot of time on. Yeah, I got the views, but I ain't making the money. That's why I don't do that shit. And there that is. Damn, I do not miss living at my parents' house, having to stand outside and smoke a cigarette. Not so bad in the summertime. I used to do videos outside all the goddamn time when I lived here. Stand outside, smoke a cigarette, drink my beers, don't even come on the inside. This shit is cold. I'm going fucking home tomorrow. I know that. He only supposed to be in the hospital Thursday or Friday anyway. I'm going fucking home tomorrow. I like to smoke and drink and dance the hoochie coo. Ooh, where's my producer at? No, I hated New Kids on the Block. Hated them. I knew at a very, very early age what it was like for them to take a black concept and try to make it white. And I understood that very, very early in life. So I ain't never liked New Kids on the Block because all you try to do is make white New Edition. Never liked New Kids on the Block. Matter of fact, in the 6th grade, oddly enough, in the 6th grade, I wrote a rap over Hanging Tough, dissing New Kids on the Block. And I don't remember no line but this one. And I still remember it. And people that I went to 6th grade with still remember it. If you like the New Kids, I said so. Fuck Jordan, Johnny, Donnie, Danny, and fuck Joe. I remember it was Kiss My Butt. I hate him. I hate him so much. You know how... And that's so crazy to me now because that shit is worth money. bootleg t-shirts. I had so many bootleg Gucci and MCM shit that had all the one Gucci, MCM, Fendi, all that shit at the flea market. It was a lady that used to make the shirts. She was so nice. I wonder what ever happened to that lady. And one day, shit, they was making bootleg New Kids on the Block shirts, and they would have them. And like every time I would come with my mom, cause my mom bought them and shit too. My mom was fly. They used to have all these fly ass fake Gucci shirts and shit like that. Now that shit worth more money than the real shit. Ain't that crazy? All these bootleg shirts, and we used to go get them. And because every time I came over for New Kids on the Block, she gave me a free one to like desecrate, to like do. So I had a shirt where I like they had their pictures on it, and I had like X's on it, and like it said something I had wrote like I hate New Kids on the Block. I wore that shit to school too. Nobody liked it. Nobody liked it but the boys. Imagine that. I spent my whole goddamn life being just one of the goddamn guys. And being just one of the goddamn guys is the reason why I had the niggas I had and the reason why I'm single now. I missed the time where that was cool. That a nigga would have loved the bitch that liked basketball and hip hop. Missed that part. Missed that whole section of life. Like, oh wait, y'all actually wanted somebody y'all had in common with? Even then, when I was like going to the bars for like I would be playing fantasy football and shit. Dudes would be like, "Oh my god, you play fantasy football? That's so fucking hot." It is. I missed that fucking lesson in health class. But there is still that stigma, especially in the hood and especially amongst black men. You don't really want the woman that's gonna be the better rapper than you, that knows hip hop better than you, that knows football better than you. You like really don't want that. You want her to be in common, but the thing about my era is niggas want to be Captain Save a hoe. Well, you can't save Wonder Woman, honey. I don't in particularly need you, so sorry. I don't know what to tell you, sir. Oh man. Back in the bed, so nice. Oh, their bed is so much more comfortable than mine. But that's because it's this nice new mattress. It feels so good. Until I wake up and I be like, oh, my back hurt because I'm used to my bed. But it's fine. The reason I'm single is because I haven't walked by your street yet. Now, if you walking, I'm still going to be fucking single. You ain't fucking with no more niggas that fucking walk. Shit, drive illegally, steal a car. Just don't fucking walk. God damn it. Am I fucking a high schooler? Now, that sounds harsh, but you don't understand how many dudes I dated that didn't have fucking cars. Like, after the age where, like, that was acceptable. And sometimes they would have one and it wrecked. And sometimes they would have one, but they didn't have a license and their car was gone. Just, no. I used to think that I had a curse because, like, even if I dated somebody that, like, started out fucking okay, man, they're good, too. I don't even know if I want this last one, but this ain't my house and I can't put it in the refrigerator, so I gotta drink it. Like, damn, I ain't asking you to take care of me. Can you just, like, fucking do something? I used to think I had a curse because, like, even if I dated somebody that, like, started out with, like, a job and a car, by the end, they just didn't. By the end, they just didn't. I'm just like, can I not be your mom? I dated a lot of men who they was their mother's fucking husbands, so then I had to be their mother's a lot. Like a lot, a lot. Like a lot, a lot, a lot. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to have to drive everywhere. I don't want to do that shit no more, man. I don't want to have to, if I want to go somewhere and you ain't got no damn money, and I damn sure don't want to do it because you ain't got no money because you had to give it to somebody fucking else. I don't know. That's the area I live in. And that's why I said if I got to still keep doing this same Youngstown nigga shit, or you think you ain't supposed to work and you supposed to just sell weed enough to get fucking by, and that's supposed to be just fucking okay, and you supposed to drive my car with no goddamn license, and I work and you think you supposed to fucking flip my income tax. I'm not doing that shit no more, man. And if I gotta do that shit, I'll be single for the rest of my life. I'm cool. I don't want to do it no more. I ain't saying you gotta have the fucking greatest job, but can you have one? Can you have your own transportation? Do I not have to drive every fucking where? Can you not have a whole nother bitch? All of the fucking above. I don't want to do this Youngstown nigga shit no more. They all fucking trash. They all fucking trash. Can I not do this Youngstown nigga shit no more? They all fucking trash. 75% of y'all is with bitches y'all don't even really want to be with, but y'all fucking stuck because y'all can't even get up and get y'all own fucking place if you want to fucking leave. And if you did leave, you have to go to whatever side bitch or whatever other bitch you with. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do this Youngstown nigga shit no more. I'm tired. I don't want to do it no more. I think that's fair. I don't think I should have to. And that shit sounds so harsh, but you just don't even understand how real what I just fucking said was. 75% of y'all niggas. Ew, no. 75% of y'all niggas really, really, really don't even like the bitch y'all with. You just used to her. And you can just have a side bitch and y'all can still have y'all fucking house because you couldn't fucking do it by yourself. You can't even fucking leave. Because where you gonna go when you leave? With one of your side bitches? With your mama? Because you ain't got enough in fucking savings to just up and fucking go. This is real shit. This is my city. And you sit there and you look at all these men and you be like, how the fuck did you even end up with her? I know how you did. And I'm not saying that they don't love these women. I'm not saying that. You do now. You didn't start out that way and you didn't move in with her because you did. And that is the majority of this city. It's fucked up. The majority of this city will be, you'd be moved in with a bitch with kids and don't take care of your own or take care of these ones. That shit's fucking real. That shit is so fucking real and it's fucked up, man. Yeah, I'm just like, I just ain't that thirsty to be with somebody, you know? Do I get lonely sometimes? Yeah. Have I been in love? Yeah. I can do bad by my fucking self. I don't need my little bit of income that I fucking got. I made it like I'm just like so like just so super broke. Not normally, not when I'm not on sick leave. I'm not usually so super broke. But why I gotta use my little bit of extra goddamn money? What do you contribute to this shit? You know? Like, and for real, I'm 41 years old. A bottle and a goddamn blunt ain't cutting it. What am I, 17? What is my definition of dating? I have no I fucking did because I never dated. I've always had fucking boyfriends. So I don't even know what the fuck dating is. You my boyfriend and we fucking. And why? Because, and let me tell you this, and all women know this. You know right the fucking way if you want to deal with the person or not. I tried to date this kid. I tried to date this kid that was my sister's dude's friend. And I was like, no shade, but I was like, I'm fucked up as is. I have my own issues and I'm fucked up and I'm a little damaged. And I'm used to fucking with damaged ass dudes. But your damage is the type of damage that I don't even know if I can fucking deal with. Like, I'm used to hood nigga damage. Like, your damage is like, it's a lot. And I was just like, and you told me all of that shit within a week. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know. You kind of like maybe ease somebody into that shit. Like, and I get it, like you're putting all your cards on the table, but that was just way too many cards. I'm trying to play blackjack and you out here playing Uno. That was way too many goddamn cards on the table. That was a good fucking metaphor. But yeah, I mean, like real shit. I'm like, you out here, I'm out here playing blackjack. All I need is two cards. I'll tell you when you hit me, you out here playing fucking Uno. I would draw four, draw eight. God damn it, it's too much. And I know hood nigga fucking trauma. I can't even know. I don't even know what your trauma. No. And then to be perfectly honest with you, I don't think I'm ready to date nobody else. I don't think I'm really ready to mess with nobody else. Yeah, I don't think I am. I'm not even 100% sure I'm over last dude. You know, I don't want to say I don't think I'm over it, but I wouldn't say I'm not over it because, like, time and time again, I'd be like, fuck that nigga. But I don't think mentally I could just go straight into dealing with the next person without thinking about him or comparing it to what he did. And I don't think that's not necessarily not being over that person as much as it is knowing that it would be foolish for me to go into something with somebody else knowing that I'm not completely free mentally of that person. Does that make sense? Like, I've accepted it. I'm like, we ain't gonna be together. I probably should never deal with you again. I really don't want to fucking, but to just move on to the next person, like, it's just gonna fucking remind me of you. And that's not fucking cool, you know? And plus, with my health and shit, like, why even think about even dating somebody else? Let me get through this surgery and heal up and do all this shit first. Get back to work, get back on my feet first. Now, yeah, I think about shit. Know what I thought about today? Y'all really want to know what I thought about today? Because this is some fucked up shit. But when you fuck with somebody for a long time, this is the type of shit that'll just pop up in your head. So I woke up this morning and randomly, I wasn't horny. I wasn't like oh, I want some dick, I want some head. Wasn't no shit like that. But I just randomly thought about this sometimes when we would kiss, sometimes when we would kiss, like I knew when he was like really, 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 really like trying to turn me on, either I was gonna get some head or he was just like really trying to get me like super wet because he would start doing while he was kissing me in my mouth what he would do down there. And it was just like a really fucking random thought out of nowhere. Like, didn't nothing happen? I wasn't thinking about sex. I wasn't watching nothing after sex. It had just popped in my head when I woke up. I was like, oh man. I just remember like sometimes you would be, just to myself, I'm like, you would be kissing me and like then he would like I knew because it's different. It's a different tongue and mouth motion. Like every once in a while, like I'll be like, you're kissing me like you're eating my pussy. So either you're about to or like you really, 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 really want to fuck. Nah, that's a 80-20 situation. 80, you want to go down there and do that. 20, like you just trying to get like real wet because you trying to stay in like immediately. But just like a really just random thought out of nowhere. It didn't even make me horny at all. It was just a random thought that popped in my head. And the fact that shit like that still pops in my head, and it wasn't like, no, oh my God, I just miss you so much and I want to feel that, or oh, I'm so horny because I thought about that. It just randomly popped into my head. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then just like kept it moving with my day. Like, yeah, that was great. That was great. But it ain't make me wake up and try to get in contact with you. It ain't wake up and make me want to blast myself off. It just was like a thought. It ain't no different than waking up and saying, damn, you know what sound good today? Damn, I want some BW3s. Like, it was like that kind of thought. Like, it was like, it came. It was a thought. Like, yeah. Or no different than like, oh, when I was in high school, remember when we won the basketball championship? Like, it was just like a thought, like that fast, like, click. It was a thought. Yeah, that was nice. And then just on with the rest of my day. But I still wouldn't want to date nobody else. And them thoughts even still pop in my mind, if that makes any sense. And at the same time, too, I still have thoughts of my ex-boyfriend that fucking OD every once in a while. And he'll pop in there every once in a while, you know. And I've been over his ass. And in fact, the thoughts didn't start popping back in my head until he died. But yeah, that's what it is. Just like a memory. Like a great memory. It was a great memory. Because who doesn't want to, like, know, like, you about to give me some head? I can tell you about to give me some head. Yeah, get down there. Like, who doesn't fucking love that? Great fucking memory. And the actual whole memory to it was is that because I don't nobody else has ever did that. You know, everybody got their techniques, I guess. Like nobody else has ever did it. I'm like, I can't say that any other man like that I knew like that was kind of like giving me the signal like that's so fucking crazy, but it's so real. Um, but yeah, I was just like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was great. I've had stronger memories of Shamrock Shake. Like I'm not shitting on dude. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not shitting on him. I'm not shitting on him at all. But I've had Shamrock Shakes for a longer time, and they're harder to come by than he is. That sounded so wrong. Like oh, Shamrock Shakes have been around them longer, and they're harder to come by. That's like than him. They're harder to come by than him. But I'm just saying, like you know, same difference. We can be like, oh man, I remember I had a Shamrock Shake this time. That is so rude. That was so fucking rude, wasn't it? That was so fucking rude. But and no, I'm not shitting on him. He was an excellent lover when he wanted to be. Um, and that sounded shitty too. I'm just saying, like it built up to a point. Probably when more feelings got involved, he was an excellent lover. Like I can't complain. I can't complain. But you know, that's the last person I slept with, and they ain't had no dick since. So yeah, you laugh so hard about them shakes. It was. I was like, I've had stronger memories about Shamrock shakes, and they easier to come by. It's the truth, though. It's the truth, though. I have been with Shamrock shakes longer, and that's saying a lot. Considering the fact I was fucking that nigga off, messing with that nigga. I ain't gonna say fucking. Cause that would imply I was fucking at 13 and I wasn't. I've been messing with that dude for longer than 25 fucking for like 25 years. And I still was with Shamrock Shakes first. And I still was with Shamrock Shakes first. But uh, you know, I loved him. I still do. But and as a friend too, because I've known you more than half my life. But at what point in time do I just realize like this ain't what it's about to be and why am I wasting my fucking time? To have a few fucking stolen moments with your ass? And don't get me wrong, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes them few stolen moments is enough. But not lately. Not enough for me to try to go get them. Last time I tried to go get them, it did not end up fucking well for the kid. So, you know. But that's what I'm saying about that Youngstown nigga shit. But if your ass could fucking drive in a fucking in your car fucking legally and drive to me and just knock on my door one day, that might be a different goddamn situation. Dick here now. Dick waving in my face. I might not be able to motherfucking resist it. I'm telling y'all the truth. I would be mad if he just showed up on my doorstep though. I would be mad though. Cause y'all know I ain't been feeling good and I ain't been home. My house would be fucking trash. And I would be like, oh my God, you probably think I'm just a fucking bum now and depressed over your ass because my house look like this. It's not the case. It's not the case. But I mean, but that's better, ain't it? I'm so mad at you and with your mom on the back. Fuck no. That you got your kids and your baby mama on the back too? Like, no. I miss them. I do. I do miss them, but it ain't white. If I say, you made me say it ain't white. It ain't right. It ain't right, and I'm tired of wasting my time. Why should I fucking love somebody who ain't gonna be with me? You know. So you made your bed and sleep in it, and the bed you sleeping in ain't mine. So What's the fucking point? Right? You ain't here when I need you. Don't be here when I want you. Dick. You can't be here when I need you. Don't be here when I want you. And I won't be here when you want me either. Want what the fuck you have. And stay over there and leave me the fuck alone. For yours and my fucking sake. Not hers. Fuck her. Mad at the wrong fucking person. Be mad at him. Don't even fucking be mad at me. I'm only taking what's given to me. Don't make like I'm fucking... That kills me too. Because I don't know. I'm like, what the fuck is you saying? And why the fuck do people think that it's me? That like, I'm just the fucking danger. Like some kind of way I'm making you do this shit. Like I'm motherfucking Zatanna or some shit. Like I got some kind of magic spell over you. I mean, I do. It's called this pussy. But shit, I'm single. I do what the fuck I want. Be mad at the nigga that ain't supposed to do what the fuck he want. The fuck you mad at me for? Be mad at this nigga. You was gonna say the same thing? Like, I was like, I got some kind of magic spell I do. It's called this pussy. But, I mean, not to be like the side bitches pledge is to act cool, to look cool, and to be cool. But, I'm saying though, you make like, I'm just like, I'm like, it's this nigga responsibility to say no. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. I never understood that. What you mad at the fucking woman for? I'm a feminist. I ain't that goddamn feminist. I'm feminist enough to be like, why the fuck would you be mad at the fucking woman? Somebody cheating on you and you get mad at the fucking woman. And then stay with the man. Feminist? The fuck? No! That's fucking stupid! That is so fucking stupid! That's fucking stupid, y'all! That's fucking stupid. I got a boyfriend. Not husband. I don't give a fuck if we've been together for 50 fucking years. Not husband. Because I don't do rings. But I got a fucking dude. And he fucking another bitch. I'm going to be mad at the bitch. I don't care if they've been fucking for 5 minutes or 50 fucking years. I should be mad at the woman because she shouldn't be fucking him because he with somebody else. But then you stay with the man. Get the fuck out of here. That's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. That is so fucking stupid to me, and that's always been fucking stupid to me. And I've never fucking did that. I've never done that a day in my life. I've never been like, well, bitch, you fucking my man, this and this and this and this and this. I've never fucking done that. And I was with somebody that fucked my best friend. In that case, you should be fucking mad. But I was still mad at fucking both of them. Yeah. Your friends, you should be fucking mad. Y'all family, the girls is family, the girls is friends. You should be fucking mad. If that girl don't fucking know you, the fuck is you mad at her for? But you gonna stay with this nigga. I have never understood that a day in my life. I have never been that bitch. I have never fucking understood that. But at the same time, I've always been the bitch that I ain't about to go looking through your phone and shit like that too. You know as a woman if your dude is cheating or not. You ain't gotta have fucking proof. You know. I'm just cut from a different fucking cloth, man. I'm not gonna be fucking mad. You fucking somebody else. You're cheating on me, and I'm gonna be mad at her. And then stay with you. I ain't never fucking understood that. I ain't never understood that. Or I'm supposed to be with you and I trust you, but now I'm running through your phone and shit. I ain't never understood that. Yeah, either way. If it's all bitches, all niggas, a nigga and a bitch, any fucking way you slice it, I have never understood. I'm gonna be mad at the person that don't even fucking know me, that you cheated on me with, and then stay with your ass. I have never understood that. No, it ain't her fucking fault too. It is not her fucking responsibility to say, oh, well, you know what? Well, you with somebody, so I shouldn't fuck you. Yeah, you can say that, but it ain't her fucking responsibility. Okay, perfect example. Let me break this down so it could forever be fucking broke. So you think, let's say, I'm going to use A, B, C, and D in that fucking order. So you think Alice and Bob is a couple. Bob trying to fuck Carol. Carol says, Bob, you're with Alice. I'm not going to fuck you. That Bob, because Bob really ain't happy with Alice, ain't going to then go to Diane and then Diane going to fuck him. It's not the fucking other person. It's the person that's fucking cheating. You think if somebody say, no, I'm not going to do it, and they ain't just going to go to the next person to do? It's the fucking cheater. Period. Period. If you have this fucking spirit to cheat on somebody, you gonna do it fucking regardless. It's not just because this one special fucking person over here. Now, this one special person over here might become special to you, but you didn't do it because this person is fucking special. You did it because you wanted to fucking cheat. You did it because you're not happy over here. So I don't blame the person that the person cheated with. Fucking ever. Unless you're friends with the person that they cheating on. If you have some kind of relationship with the person that they're cheating on, then yeah, you're a piece of shit. So again, to go with Alice, Bob, and Carol. Now, if Carol is Alice's sister, or Carol is Alice's co-worker, then yeah, that's fucked up. Because at this point in time, you are actively hurting fucking Alice. Now, yeah, I understand you cheat on somebody, you know they got a woman, you hurting that person, but shit, you don't know them. So it ain't really hurting you that you hurting them. But if you know them and Carol got a relationship with Alice, but still fucking Bob, yeah, then be mad at fucking Carol. But if Carol and Alice don't even fucking know each other, it ain't Carol's fault, it's fucking Bob's. Because if Carol say no, then Bob's still gonna fuck Diane, then Elaine, then Francine, then Georgia, then Helen. Then Ayana, then Jamaica, then Catherine, then Linda. You see what I'm saying? And so the fuck what? So what if they just broke up yesterday? If Bob and Alice are a couple, and Bob stick his dick somewhere else, Be mad at Bob. And for that matter, well then let's say it's Alex, Bob, and Charles. And then Bob is with Alex, but he tried to fuck Charles, and Charles say, no, you with Alex. Then he go to Dave. And then he go to Eric. And then he go to Frank. Same fucking difference. The gender doesn't fucking matter. There is somebody that is in a relationship with somebody else, and they're a fucking cheater. Don't blame the person that they cheated with unless that person has a relationship with this person. Because then you're actively hurting your friend because you cheated with a significant other. But if they don't know each other, no, it ain't nobody's fault but the fucking cheater. And again, if somebody is looking to cheat and they're not happy in their relationship, you think because one person said no, the next person ain't going to say yes? They're gonna fucking cheat. Period. Point blank. So why are you blaming the outside person? It's this person that's in a relationship. So it's this person's responsibility not to stick their dick or open their legs for somebody fucking else. It's not the person that they fucking's responsibility. It's not the person that they're in a relationship's responsibility. It's the person that's doing the fucking outside fucking's responsibility. Now, you can choose to forgive somebody for doing it. And I know plenty of people that have. But I would be goddamned if I'm goddamn Alice and Bob is fucking Carol and I'm going to be mad at Carol and I don't even motherfucking know Carol. Carol was trying to get some dick. So the fuck what? Carol don't know me. Carol don't know me. So I don't know if this man lied. I don't know if Carol don't care. I don't know if Carol lied, but Carol don't owe me shit. Carol don't owe me shit. Bob, on the other hand, does. So I don't even give a fuck if Carol is a nasty bitch to fuck every dick that come her way. But Carol don't fucking know me. And it ain't Carol's responsibility to not open her legs up to Bob. It's Bob's responsibility not to stick his dick somewhere besides me. Dig what I'm saying, and I'm Alice in the situation. Is you digging what I'm laying down? Is y'all digging what I'm laying down? Because I just dropped some fucking science on y'all. Agree, disagree, whatever. But that's just how I feel. Unless, now, if me and Carol is girls, and she fucks Bob, then I'm going to take that personally. And Carol and Bob can get the fuck out my face. I mean, you ain't got to agree with it. I'm telling you how I feel. And 9 times out of 10, how I feel is right. Just telling y'all the truth. Because my daddy that's sitting up at that hotel right now told me, don't speak on nothing unless you know. How the fuck? That's why I said, fuck that. Oh, would you think you a better person because you ain't fuck somebody because they was in a relationship? Now, me personally, I don't agree with fucking with rings. If you married, you engaged, I don't do that shit. But at the same time, too, how you know Carol knew they was in a relationship? You don't know Carol. I'm Alice. I don't know Carol. How do I even know Carol know Bob is in a relationship? Bob ass could have lied. And what happens if Bob ass been lying for a fucking year and now I got feelings for Bob? That's going to be real hard to fucking stop fucking Bob, ain't it? It's both their fault. No, it's not. No, it's not. Carol don't know Alice. Carol don't know Bob is fucking Alice, and maybe she do. Maybe Bob is lying about the severity of the relationship. Maybe Bob is making like it's such a hard relationship and he about to leave. You don't fucking know what Bob is telling Carol, cause Carol don't know Alice, so you can't fucking say that. You don't know what the situation is. You don't know Carol. Who you do know is Bob, who you are in a fucking relationship with, who is not supposed to be fucking other people. So you mean to tell me I'm about to go fucking call and stalk fucking Carol and Bob still laying up in my bed every goddamn night? No. The root problem is fucking Bob. So you gonna argue with Bob and fuck Bob and stay with Bob and Bob still live in your house, but you still gonna be bitching at fucking Carol. Get the fuck out of here. No. No. No, fuck all that PC shit. No, it's Bob's fault. Bob the goddamn problem. And because Bob is a problem, like I said, and if Carol do say, well, you know what? I didn't know about Alice, and now that I know I ain't fucking you no more, Bob ain't gonna do nothing but go fuck Diane. Because Bob, in his heart of hearts, ain't fucking happy with Alice. Because if Bob was happy with Alice, he wouldn't be fucking Carol in the first place. Or Diane. Or Elizabeth. Or Francine. I'm telling y'all the truth, and I'm not basing this shit on shit that I went through or shit in my own life. It's the truth. And sometimes it ain't that Bob ain't happy with Alice. Sometimes Bob ain't happy with Bob. And that's the real tea. It might not even be that Bob ain't happy with Alice. Sometimes Bob ain't happy with Bob. That's what I'm saying. You gonna blame the other person? No, it's the person that's in the relationship's fucking fault. Unless Carol and Alice is girls or friends or related or co-workers or some shit like that Carol know Alice, then no. Then no. And that's the real tea. And sometimes Bob ain't happy with Bob. Because most women are petty, and most women, I can't say most women, but most women, because most women are so goddamn scared to be alone, they don't want to put Bob ass out. Because they might not get to Charles. They scared Charles ain't coming. So they good, they happy, they just gonna stay with Bob, regardless of whatever the fuck Bob do. Because sometimes Alice got a problem with Alice too. Or sometimes Alice is just fucking raised that they supposed to stay with Bob just cause. He a good man. He a provider. You done been with him this long, why start over? And sometimes Bob feel like that too. Because women, like men, have fucking needs. And sometimes you think, well, I'm just going to do it one time. And that's going to be it. And sometimes that ain't the case. Sometimes Carol and Bob make a little bit more sense. Sometimes Carol just trying to get her goddamn funky off. That's the misconception that I would think would be fucking over by now, but it's not. Women are held to a different standard than men. So Bob might, well, I'm not gonna say Bob. Let's say Alex. Alex can fuck Barbara, Christine, Diane, Elizabeth, Francine, Guinevere, Holly, and Aisha. Even though some Aishas are spelled with A. So maybe he fucking two Aishas. Aisha with an I and Aisha with A. And that's okay. He is getting his funky off. But if Alice fucks Bob, Charles, David, Eric, Frank, and Greg, she a hoe. But Alex and Alice got the same needs. Same reason why your president can have 3 different baby mamas and 3 different goddamn wives. But a female president could never do that. You better have been with the same man and been the only man you ever been with. Better not never fucked anybody else and better not nobody know. And then you're forgetting the part that why would Carol sleep with Bob knowing he got a woman? Maybe she don't. Maybe Bob gave some sob story like he's so goddamn unhappy and they separated. Or he about to leave. Maybe Bob said, well, Alice is cheating. And I'm leaving Alice after the kids grow after the kids grown. You don't fucking know. I ain't speaking from just my experience. I'm speaking from a whole lot of women's experiences. I know a whole lot of women that have been through a whole lot of different situations. It ain't her fault in no case. You don't never, and it could be the other way around. It could be a woman cheating with a man. It is not anybody's fault but the person that's in a relationship that's sleeping with somebody else. Period. Unless that person knows the significant other fucking personally, it's not their fucking fault. Maybe Carol think life is too short. Maybe Carol been lonely for a long goddamn time and just want to feel somebody. Just want to feel somebody. You don't fucking know. But it ain't Carol's motherfucking fault. It's fucking Bob's fault. You know he with motherfucking Alice. Keep your dick in your pants. Save it for fucking Alice. Maybe Alice ain't fucking. Maybe Alice ain't fucking Bob no more. Maybe Alice ain't fucked Bob in 6 years. Cause I'd be damned if I be in a goddamn relationship and I ain't fucking. What the fuck is the point? No, I'm just using the example of a woman. It could be this. It could be the other way around. I said that. It could be Alex and Barbara is fucking Charles. Why is Charles at fucking fault? Barbara knows she in a relationship. That's Barbara's responsibility to keep her fucking legs closed. I'm not giving an excuse to the woman. I'm saying in any case, the person in the relationship is at fucking fault. Period. Shit, you might know you wrong, but who's supposed to face the fucking consequences? The single person? So let's switch. So let's switch it. So let's switch it. So now it's Alex, Barbara, and Charles. And Barbara is fucking Charles. So now Alex want to fight Charles. Well, Barbara, did Charles rape Barbara or did Barbara open her legs knowing she was with Alex? How you know Barbara told Charles they was in a relationship? Maybe Charles know. Maybe Charles don't know. Maybe Charles know, maybe Charles don't know. But Barbara ass knows she with Alex. So why would you even entertain the fact for it to get to that point? Hell, it could be Alex, Bob, and Charles. Same difference. You getting hung up because I'm using a man fucking a woman. Same difference. It could be Alex, Bob, and Charles. It could be Alicia, Barbara, and Charlene. Same difference. C is the outsider. B know they're in a relationship with A. Don't fuck C. And how we got to this whole point, to remind you, is the point of all of this was this. Why, if A and B is in a relationship and B is fucking C, why is A mad at C but then still stays with B? That was the whole point. And that's your opinion, but you done went into a whole other thing that wasn't even the point. You done made me go into a whole other thing that wasn't the point. The point was, if A and B are in a relationship and B starts fucking C, why is A mad at C but then still stays with fucking B? That was the whole point of what I was saying. Why the fuck are you mad at C? You don't even know C. You don't know what B told C. You don't know C. You don't know shit about C. But you want to steadily still sit here and be mad at C, but then still be fucking in the same bed with B, still staying with B. That was the whole fucking point. Why the fuck are you mad at C? But you gonna sit there and sit up there and stay up underneath B any goddamn way. Because if that's what you gonna do, then shut the fuck up. Don't even fuck with C. Why is you mad at C, but you gonna still sit up there up underneath B any fucking way? For B to turn around the next time once C get tired of the bullshit and fuck D anyway. And where you going? You gonna argue with D and then still be sitting up underneath B? Nah. That was the whole point. What I'm saying is this. If you cheat on me, I'm not going to go flag this woman down and argue with this fucking woman. Unless she was my personal goddamn friend, because now I feel like you purposely tried to fucking hurt me. But if he fucking you, and I don't know you, I don't got shit to say to you. I don't even need to know nothing about you. Fuck him. That's where all this started from. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because I gotta do shit in the morning. I still gotta get up and all that good shit. So enjoy it, y'all. But I gotta go. Keep it crazy. Do this.